What's up, everybody? Yes. Today is the video that you've all been waiting for. The final video of 2025 that I will be making. And if you guys watch Transformers content, you probably have been seeing a lot of people talk about, oh yeah, this is like the good, like this is like my 10 best figures and this is my 10 worst figures of 2025, or this is my 5 best figures and 5 worst figures of 2025. I'm not doing that. I'm going to be reviewing all of the figures that I got in 2025. Not my best, not my worst, because I don't buy all of the figures that I think that okay. So before I go out and hunt, I do toy hunts, but I don't film. So I go out, but I watch the reviews first to see which figures are good and which figures are not. So yesterday, I went out to toy hunt and I found this. This is TLK Nemesis Prime from Studio Series. I also found with it Elita 1. Now, Elita 1, I have seen lots of bad reviews on. And so, therefore, I did not buy that figure. And so, I just didn't get it. And, you know how you might know that I have MPM 12 Prime. I was going to review this today, but then I realized I got it in December of last year. So this is technically not a 2025 figure. So I'm going to put that off to the side. And by a 2025 figure, I mean all of the figures that I got in 2025. Including combiners and MPM figures, MPG figures, so Masterpiece movie figures, Masterpiece figures, like the higher price point, figures. And I'm going to start off with, I'm not going to do accessories or anything because that's just going to take way too freaking long. And you can tell by the pile of figures that I have right here, it's already going to take 72 years. And I'm going to start off with TLK Nemesis. And I'm not going to do transformations either. I'm not doing transformations. Because, oh my gosh. That with accessories and this whole thing. And no, I did get MPM Brawl. I'm not freaking doing a review on that. If I do actually do a review on that, I'm not transforming it. Because, oh my gosh, that thing is, it's not difficult, but it's just annoying at times, in my opinion. To, actually, because it has to, kind of shove around parts at times. So, yeah. I will not be doing, an MPM Brawl transformation. I'm sorry. If you want to go watch that, I suggest you go watch MGo's video on MPM Brawl. Or that Toy Guys video on MPM Brawl. Because they go into the transformation and they do the transformation on screen. And me being a newer-ish Transformers reviewer, that's just going to be a pain in the butt for me, to be honest. So, the design for this figure is absolutely insane. The actual freaking design for this guy is freaking insane, dude. The amount of aura he has. Just Nemesis, Prime and Nemesis in general have, tons of aura, to be honest. And, just look at all that detail. He does have a backpack, but if you want to have the backpack gone, and, you can still kind of transform it. It's on a mushroom peg, so if you just, twist it and just kind of pull, you can just pull it off like that, and then just have it. And then there's him with no backpack. He does have the kind of like mushroom pole thing that's sticking out of his back, but and then here's just the chunk. Because this is the whole top of the truck right here. So, yeah. To be warned, it is a pain in the butt to get back on, kind of, on my copy. So if you did take it off, then I'm sorry. You are going to have some time. You're going to have to take some time to... Oh, never mind. My copy, it just went straight back on. But anyways, and I will rush through articulation because I'm not going to do the normal slow stuff that I normally do. But 360 head rotation, kind of. Never mind, not 360 head rotation because it bumps into the collars. If you can maneuver it right, he has 360-degree arm rotation. Leg can go, if you pull this out first, leg can go forward, back, in, out, or out, in. Thigh rotation, 90 degrees at the knee. Foot rotation, and an ankle tilt. So there's Prime. I need to fix him, or Nemesis, actually. I need to fix that really quick. Okay, there we go. And on my copy of Nemesis, so like in here, like in this part when you're transforming it, this has a pin going through it, like about right here on this crack right here. Mine didn't come with a pin. Didn't have a pin in the box. It's a factory error, but the friction that the joint already has keeps it on there, like actually really good, so it doesn't really bother me. Yeah. And I don't have full Superion yet. I do not have full Superion yet. So, that's kind of sad. The reason I went out toy hunting yesterday was to get Fireflight, because that's the only one I need. I only need Fireflight to complete the rest of to complete Superion. And I did not get Fireflight. Fireflight was not at the 2 targets that I went to. See, I live in the Sacramento area. So, like, or, like, near Sacramento. So, like, all of the targets, like, my targets have, it's a hit or miss, honestly. Because, like, it's, my targets are kind of good, or, like, good at sometimes and bad at others. Like, around Christmas time, I'm surprised that they had a good stock as they did today. Because, like, around Christmas time, like, around this time, normally they would have absolutely garbage. Like, absolutely nothing. And if you watch my content and you're in the Transformers Discord, or, like, if you're in Primus the Creator's Discord, people were sharing, because people go out and toy hunt right after Christmas. I don't normally do that. Because I know that nothing's going to be there, and it's all going to be, like, they're all going to restock it. They're all currently restocking. And so, I don't normally go out, but my mom was like, hey, I'm going to go to Target. Do you want to come with us? I'm like, sure. So, yeah. And then I just brought, because I got, like, a bunch of Christmas money. I got a bunch of, like, money from Christmas. And so, I did that. And I went out and I bought Nemesis. And then my dad got a record player for Christmas. So I bought, Metallica. And so I bought, like, a few records for that. And, yeah. And here is my current Superion. 360 head rotation. 360 arm rotation. And go out this far. He does have a bicep rotation. And a wrist swivel. And hands can go in. Leave these out for a bit. They can go out this far, back this far, out this far, in that far, 90 degrees at the knee, and then he does also have an ankle tilt. And so yeah, there is my Superion. So yeah. Here's a bit of Superion ASMR for you. I will be making a short on that, on Transformers ASMR, if you haven't already seen my other one. I did that with NPM 12 because that was, at the time, that was the one that I had most ratchets with. Then here's Vortex. You can also put Vortex on Superion. I currently have it in helicopter mode, so I can't do anything else with it. But yeah, you can't put it on Superion. It goes like this. Like this. Ah, not like this. It goes like this. I'm going to do Devastator next because just combiners. Here's my Devastator. Full 360-degree arm rotation. Bicep swivel, kind of. A little bit under 90 degree at the elbow. 360 head rotation as well. He's missing an arm. Wrist rotation and opening fingers. Superion does not have opening fingers because transformation. So yeah. Leg can go out this far. Can go back that far if you maneuver it right. 90 degrees at the knee. And ankle tilt. Farther ankle tilt than that. Ankle tilt. About that far. So you can get them into pretty good poses because, if you don't know already, if you haven't seen my other, if you haven't seen my Devastator video, these are all like different robots. Like, they're all separate robots. And I'm surprised because if you know the Combiner Wars one, you know that that thing did not have good articulation because of all the robot jank and stuff. Onto Red Alert. Cannon can go up and move, and it can go back here. It can go and store in here. And then 360-degree head rotation. It's kind of hard on my copy, so I'm just going to go that far. This figure is very solid. Like, my copy of this figure is very solid. 360-degree arm rotation. Bicep rotation. Over, okay, so he has a double jointed elbow, and if you don't know what that means, is that he can go like that for transformation. So, yeah. And if you're wondering, yes, the backpack can get out of the way for waist rotation. Waist rotation. 90 degrees at the knee. He also does have a thigh swivel. And yes, there's a joint right here. You couldn't see that. There's a joint right here. Like right here. And that'll bend. Oh yeah, and these can move to get out of the way. So like if you see that joint right there, it bends right here for transformation. Foot can go up this far, come back that far, and he has ankle tilt. So there's Red Alert. Oh yeah, and he also does have fist or hand rotation. Yeah, and he is missing a hand. That's accurate. So if you've ever wanted a Transformer with one hand, you can get Red Alert. Devastation Prime. Pretty good looking truck. You can find this guy everywhere if you want it. Wow. Only 15 minutes. Bumblebee. This Bumblebee you cannot find everywhere. You can only find it in Universal Studios parks. Well, because this is the Transformers Ride exclusive Bumblebee. And as you guys may have known, I went to Florida in July and went to Universal Studios, and I got this guy. I got Bumblebee. So yeah. Nemesis Prime. This is a different Nemesis Prime. This is one from Animated. Good articulation if you want it. Or if you just want the mold, because they did sell the mold separately, and his axe can do that. By Motormaster or Animated Prime, Animated Motormaster or Animated Prime, because this one comes in a 4-pack with this guy. This is Core Magnus. And then the others, I have no idea where they went. Oh yeah, so I also bought Studio Series Q Wheeljack. I absolutely despise that figure, so I'm not going to be messing around with it. And plus, it's in the bucket, the forbidden bucket of Transformers, right there in that bucket right there, the white bucket. So yeah, I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do anything with it though. So yeah, Devastation Wheeljack. The average articulation. I'm not gonna do anything with it. Pretty good looking figure. If you want it, he's at Targets. So yeah. This guy. I'm not gonna do anything with him either. I have made a separate review on this, so if you want to go see it, then go watch it. Yeah, he's a pretty good figure. This is actually the first figure that I bought this year. I bought him back in like March, I believe. Okay. I get distracted at times. So yeah. You can go back up here. Yeah. I'm saving the Masterpiece figures for last. So here's Gamer Prime. Pretty good figure. I don't think I've made a review on it, but I definitely will make a review on it in this upcoming year. So watch out for that. And because I'm making a review on all these figures, by the way. I've already made a review. When I complete Devastator, I'll make a review on it. So then it's just, I don't have to keep being like, oh yeah, he doesn't have an arm, blah 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 blah. I'll make a review on Devastator and I'll show you guys how to combine him. Same with Superion when I complete Superion. This is a pretty good figure. And again, yes, I'm making a review on all these figures. Here's Gamer Edition Ironhide. I bought this in July, along with the Sentinel Prime, which I'll get to in a second. Yes, I also bought B-127, Bumblebee from Transformers 1. He's currently on my tree, on my Christmas tree, along with TF1 Optimus. So I will not be getting them down, because one, I'm too lazy, two, I'm going to keep them on there until I take the Christmas tree down, which will probably be sooner rather than later. I don't even have a watch on. Here's Ironhide. I'm trying to keep this video under 25 minutes, maybe even 30 minutes. So that's why I'm kind of like rushing through figures, because I also have a family coming. So I'll do articulation on this guy though. Shoulder pads can move out of the way. 360-degree arm rotation. Head rotation. I don't know how far though. About that far. Ooh, okay. It's kind of hard to move on my copy. 90 degree this way. 90 degree that way. Well, almost. Yeah, 90 degree that way. Wrist rotation. Arms can go out this far. Actually, they can go up this far. Like that. They can go out this far, back this far, a little bit under 90 degree. No, actually 90 degree at the knee. Thigh rotation. He also does have bicep rotation and a ankle tilt, which is pretty good. Ugh. And if you haven't seen Grimlock's video, he's still in download mode. So articulation is the same for robot mode, to be honest. Head 360 degrees. Mouth can open. He doesn't have a mouth in robot mode, so you just have a mask plate. You can't see me. Da, 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 da. I think that's copyright. That might be copyright. I don't know though. 360 degree. It's stuck. Okay. 360 degree arm rotation. Stop it. Okay, 360 degree arm rotation. That's just annoying. But it can do 360 degree at the arm. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back on. Okay, there we go. I got it. Ugh. Legs can go 360 degrees. He does have knee bend, but no ankle tilt. Because this is actually the arm. These are the arms. His feet are the arms. If you haven't seen my Grimlock video. Yeah. Set that off to the side. I have this big pile down here of all the figures that I have reviewed. Here's Devastation Wheeljack. Wheeljack. This is Sideswipe. I'm dumb. I already did Devastation Wheeljack. Average articulation. So, bye. It's just a C's mold. Yeah. Sentinel Prime. Good figure. Bad character. This guy is freaking annoying. Actually, I'm freaking happy that you got ripped apart by D16. And you notice how I didn't say Megatron? Because it wasn't Megatron when you ripped it apart. Ugh. Then this guy, yeah, he has good-ish articulation. The MP figures are going to take a little bit longer because they're bigger and clunkier. So that's why I'm kind of rushing through figures. MPM Starscream. Kind of. I mean, it's okay. It's a alright figure. Pretty bad articulation for a deluxe of its time. No freaking ankle tilt. Even, like, look. Here, where's the deluxe that has... like, here. Freaking... BBM Wheeljack. Freaking BBM Wheeljack has better articulation than that thing. Like, look. Like, freaking... It's tighter. Like, the QC is better as well. Like, and it's... Dude, this was freaking 2018. Yeah, this thing came out in 2018. So, along with this Ironhide, I think Ironhide came out in 2018. Freaking Core Shockwave has better articulation than TF1 Starscream. I bought it because I needed it for the freaking TF1 cast. I'm not getting Alita 1. You guys, what the frick? That was an orb. I swear that was an orb. Like, if you're into paranormal stuff, that was, I swear, an orb just went. MPM Reboost. It's a thing of the Skids mold, a redo of the Skids mold. Oh. I heard something. I guess not. But yeah, if you can't tell already, loose arm. That's annoying. Not gonna show transformation, but I will show articulation. Not on that arm though. 360 degree at the arm. Full head rotation. Arm can go that far up. He does have a double bend at the elbow. Bicep rotation. Wrist rotation. Ratcheted knee, or ratcheted leg. And he does have a higher thigh rotation than normal because of the transformation cut right there. And then the knee right there. So he does have basically two knees. And then if you get the foot out a bit, he has ankle tilt either way. Which, that figure's good as long as you don't get a copy with freaking loose arms. And MPM Brawl. You know how much I paid for this thing? $210. You know how much it's worth? $300. This figure is good. This is a good figure. If you want like a good starter MPM figure, or like a good starter MP figure, either Brawl or Reboost or / Skids. I will not be doing articulation for this guy because he's big and clunky. And yeah, but he's a good figure. I definitely recommend this figure. So yeah. Anyways, there is my figures for 2025. Somehow that was a shorter review than somehow this is a shorter video than Devastator. Probably because I was actually reviewing figures. I just spit or something. I swear things are freaking falling from my ceiling or something. I don't know. Whatever. But anyways, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.